So, Renaud, this first sample we looked at, it seems that it had quite a lot of plagioclase, some pyroxene, and maybe also some olivine. It looked like the crystals were touching each other. It's got an interlocking texture. It looks almost plutonic or hypabyssal to me.
Yes, I would say it's at least a very coarse-grained basalt or a dolerite, most likely a gabbro. We have big crystals in the samples, and we specifically targeted the basaltic or gabbroic rocks for the study we do here at the museum.
And this would mean that this sample is probably slightly from below the surface of the moon.
That's the problem with the moon, and specifically for the meteorites, because we don't know where they come from. These rocks were ejected from the moon by big impacts, so we have little evidence of their origin, the depths within the crust or even the mantle of the moon.
That's a bit of a drawback, but on the other side it's also advantageous in some respect, because the Apollo samples, they come from the surface. Obviously, somebody picked them up from the surface, but the impact materials, they come from somewhat deeper. It's almost like that the meteorite impact has drilled into the moon for you.
Exactly. That's one advantage of the lunar meteorites. Also, we suspect that the meteorites sample a larger area of the moon, while the Apollo samples were collected on the near side of the moon, and the astronauts sampled a very small areas, in fact, of the surface of the moon. So the meteorites might give us a larger panel in terms of petrological types and geochemical features of the lunar samples, of the lunar rocks.
Wonderful, thank you.